Can you help me find an apartment?
Sure, I would be happy to help.
I'm having trouble starting my search.
I would try driving around the neighborhood and looking for any signs that say rent.
That's a good start. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Do you have any other advice you can offer?
Yes, try searching on the internet for apartments.
The internet? Are you sure?
The internet is a great place for people to sell and buy all sorts of things.
Even renting out apartments?
Yes, even that. Just be sure to always be safe in all transactions.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
I'm looking for an apartment. Have you seen any apartments for rent?
No, I have not. I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. That's very helpful of you.
You're welcome. What kind of an apartment are you looking for?
An apartment with one bedroom.
In what city?
In the city of Pasadena?
You should try looking in the local newspaper.
That's a good idea. I'll try today.
Let me know if you find any apartments.
All right, I'll keep you in the loop.
Good luck in your search.
I found an apartment.
That's great to hear. I congratulate you.
Thank you. I'm so glad I finally found one.
How did you find it?
On the computer.
How did you know to look there?
A friend told me to look online.
Where is the apartment?
In Pasadena.
That's a nice town. How big is the apartment?
It's big enough for me.
You should meet with a rental agent
What for?
to get a professional opinion.
Good idea. Know of any?
You could talk to mine. Here's his business card.
Are you the rental agent?
Yes, I am. Welcome to my office.
It's nice to meet you. Thank you.
How did you hear about me?
A friend referred me to you.
Oh, really? I'm glad.
He said you were the right person to talk to about renting an apartment.
That's nice to hear. I'm flattered. How can I help you?
I found an apartment in Pasadena and I wanted a second opinion.
Sure. Do you have the apartment's information?
Yes, I do. Here it is.
Thank you.
Is it a good apartment?
Yes, it seems fine to me.
That's good to hear.
There's only one issue.
What is it?
The landlord is asking for too much money.
What should I do?
Negotiate with him.
I'm not such a good negotiator. Can you do it for me?
For a small fee, I sure can.
All right, you have the deal.
I'll call him this evening.
Is the location of the apartment a good one?
Yes, I would say so.
Why is that?
The city of Pasadena is generally safe. Have you been there?
Yes, it's relatively calm.
Do you have any other concerns about the location?
Is the apartment's location near any shopping areas?
Yes, it is.
What shopping areas?
There is a place called Old Town where a lot of shops are located.
How far away is Old Town from the apartment's location?
10 minutes away on car,
And on foot?
20 minutes on foot.
The apartment seems nice.
It sure does.
I just have a few questions to ask.
About what?
The apartment's location.
Ask away. I'll try my best to answer them.
Is the location in close proximity to the police department?
Yes, it is. Only 15 minutes away.
What about the fire department?
Not as close as the police department, but still not far.
That's good to hear. Thanks for the answers.
Don't mention it. It was my pleasure to help.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Only good things.
Like what, for example?
The neighborhood is a safe and clean place.
Is there any crime?
There is hardly any crime that is reported.
I wonder why that is.
There is a neighborhood watch that patrols daily.
That explains crime disparity.
Any other questions?
Who are the residents living in the neighborhood?
Mostly families and some retired folks.
Sounds like a pleasant neighborhood.
It really is. I hope you enjoy living there.
I have a few questions regarding the neighborhood.
All right, let's hear them.
Does the neighborhood look good aesthetically?
Yes, very much so.
That's good news. Can you describe how?
The neighborhood is abundant with plant life.
You mean like trees and bushes?
Yes, and not just any regular trees and bushes. The ones here are beautiful.
Anything else you can describe?
Yes, the streets are nicely paved and the streetlights are quite quaint.
Wow, I could just picture it now.
The neighborhood will even look better in person.
Tell me about the apartment's safety features.
What would you like to know?
Do the front and back door equipped with locks?
But of course they do.
What kind of locks do they have?
The best deadbolt locks in town.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rest assured that you will be safe and sound in your new apartment.
That's comforting to hear. I thank you for your words.
Not a problem. Do you have any other questions or concern?
Let me think for a second.
Take all the time that you need.
All right, I got one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Does the apartment have an alarm system?
It in fact does. It is a very important safety feature to have.
Do you have the floor plan to the apartment?
Yes, I do. Would you like to take a look at it?
Yes, I would if you don't mind.
Not at all. By all means, take a look for yourself.
Where did you get this piece of paper of the floor plan?
I have access to this kind of information.
I see. Can you help me read this?
Sure I can. What would you like to know?
How big is the living room?
According to the floor plan, it's 20 feet long and 15 feet wide.
Oh, so that's what those numbers mean.
Right. This apartment has a good floor plan.
Is there any kind of discrimination committed in this city?
Not that I have witnessed.
What about any reports?
Of discrimination? I wouldn't know, to be honest.
Do you know where I could get access to that kind of information?
Perhaps the police department. What made you ask in the first place?
I was just curious. It never hurts to ask.
I wouldn't worry too much about discrimination.
Why do you say that?
We live in progressive times now.
That doesn't mean discrimination isn't committed in this day and age.
I guess you're right.
Hello, I would like to schedule an appointment to view the apartment.
Sure thing. What is your name?
My name is Lisa.
Okay, Lisa, I have an appointment available at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock is just fine. On what day would that be?
I have days available from Saturday through Monday.
Can you do Friday instead?
No, I'm sorry. My son is visiting on Friday.
I understand. In that case, can I come the following day?
Saturday? That's great. See you then.
Good afternoon. Are you the person renting out the apartment?
Yes, I am. What can I do for you?
I'm interested in viewing the apartment.
All right. Would like to make an appointment?
Yes, I very much would.
What time are you available?
Mostly after sundown on weekdays. What days are good for you?
I work in the evenings, Monday through Friday. Are you available at any time on the weekends?
I'm available on Sunday. How about 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon?
That's perfect time for me.
Great. I'll come over at 3 on Sunday.
Sure, I'm expecting you.
It's a nice apartment.
I knew you would like it. Who wouldn't?
There's only one issue.
What is it? Is it the next door neighbor?
No, he's great. I was talking about the price.
What about the price? It's a fair price if I do say so myself.
I think it's a little too high for me. Is there anything you can do for me?
I'm not sure if I can.
Listen, I would be the perfect tenant.
And how is that?
Well, I always make my payments on time. You can check my credit score.
All right, that's good to hear.
I sleep early and I'm very respectable. I also have no pets.
I think I've heard enough. You sound like a good tenant. I'm going to reduce the monthly rent by $100. Is there anything I can say or do to make you lower the monthly rent?
I doubt it, but let me hear you out.
If you lower the price, I will mow the lawn and trim the hedges every month.
No, I already have someone who does that.
What if I give you the first 2 months' rent in advance?
No deal. Sorry, kid.
Looks like I can't convince you to lower the rent.
I'm sorry, but that was a good effort.
I guess I'm going to have such a hard time paying rent.
Don't look so down now.
I can't help it.
All right, you win. I'll lower the price.
I think I'm ready to sign the lease.
Good, let me just go over some key points.
If you feel the need to do so, then go ahead.
By signing this contract, you are agreeing to rent the apartment for a certain amount of time.
Yes, I'm aware of this. The lease is for 1 year.
Are you ready to make that commitment?
Yes, I am. What else?
No pets in the apartment.
Don't worry, I don't have pets.
There will be a late fee of $20 if you don't pay on time.
I have no problem with that. Where do I sign?
Write your signature here and your initials here and here.
Let's discuss the security deposit.
Do you have the full amount for the deposit?
I think I do. How much was it again?
It was a total of $1,000.
Can you please explain how a security deposit works?
You don't know? I thought you did.
I just want to make sure I have it correct.
The security deposit ensures coverage for any damages you may cause to the apartment at your departure.
I see. Is that it, or is there more to it?
The security deposit also could be used to help repay any owing rent you may have.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Thanks for confirming that information.
Sure thing. You're welcome.
This is a great apartment.
I'm glad you found it to your liking.
I knew I would, judging from the description I read.
Are you ready to discuss payment?
Yes, I think I am.
You'll have to pay for the security deposit.
Security deposit? What is that for?
It's simply money you give to me as kind of insurance in case you cause any damage to the apartment.
I understand. That makes sense.
So are you ready to pay the deposit?
How much are you asking?
It's at least $1,000 for the security deposit.
All right, I could provide that much.
Perfect. I think we are ready to sign the lease.
What's your policy towards owning pets in the apartment?
I usually don't permit any kind of pets.
Would you be willing to make an exception?
It depends on the pet. Are you a pet owner?
I have a few rabbits and hamsters.
How many exactly?
I have 2 rabbits and 3 hamsters.
As long as you keep them inside your apartment, I don't see why that would be a problem.
I'm guessing cats and dogs are not permitted?
No, they are not, I'm sorry to say.
Did something happen that made you change your policy towards cats and dogs?
Yes, a tenant previously owned a dog and the dog attacked another tenant one day.
Everything seems to be in order. I'm ready to move into the apartment.
Good. I welcome you to your new home.
Is there anything else I should know before I start my move?
Now that you mention it, yes there is. It's the policy I have on pets.
Do you allow any kind of pets?
Only caged pets, I'm so sorry to say. I hope this won't be a problem.
Actually, I might prove to be problematic because I have a cat.
There lies the problem. I'm sorry, but some of the other tenants have allergies to cats.
That's too bad. I don't know what I'm going to do with the kitten.
Perhaps you can give it away. Do you know of anyone who might want a cat?
No, not really. What about you? Would you like a cat?
Me? Well, I've never owned a pet before, let alone a cat.
Cats make great companions. Please take mine. You would be doing me a huge favor.
All right, why not? Bring the little fellow next time.
Can I check the apartment for any damages?
Absolutely. Let me accompany you.
Did the previous tenant maintain the apartment well?
For the most part, yes. A few repairs had to be made.
What kind of repairs?
Mostly plumbing repairs, but the exterior of the apartment is immaculate.
Whoa, you weren't kidding. This apartment is in mint condition.
I wouldn't worry too much about the plumbing.
It's all in working condition?
Yes, I guarantee that it is. I hired the best plumber in town to fix the minor problems it had.
That's good to hear. I think I've finished checking the apartment.
Don't hesitate to notify me of any concerns that may arise. Would it be okay if I check the apartment for any damages?
That's fine with me. Step inside.
Thank you. I'll take a quick look around.
Feel free to take your time.
Right away I noticed some cracks on the kitchen tile.
Where? Can you show me?
Yes, it's right at the corner, next to the sink.
I see it. I'll have that repaired right away.
Thank you. That would be great.
Take a careful look around the apartment and tell me if anything else that needs tending to.
Here's something else. These doors are kind of loose.
It's the screws on them. I'll have the screws replaced as soon as possible.
Do any public buses run nearby?
Yes, in fact, many buses do.
Can you tell me where I can catch them?
Down the street, the 260 bus picks you up and takes you to Los Angeles.
How frequently does it pass?
That bus passes every 30 minutes.
How much is the fare?
For most, it's $2.50.
Is it possible to buy some kind of pass for the bus?
Yes, you can. There are daily, weekly, and monthly passes you can purchase.
Do you know the cost of them?
If I'm not mistaken, it's $5 for the day, $20 for the week, and $50 for the month. Do you ever take public transportation to get around?
Before, I frequently did. Not so much anymore. Why do you ask?
I wanted some information about the public transportation that is available in the city.
I could provide you with some. What would you like to know?
What kind of public transportation is there?
There is a local shuttle bus that could take you almost anywhere in the city.
It does not take you to outside the city?
Unfortunately, it does not, but it's cheaper than other public buses that do.
I see. And where is the nearest stop from here?
It's really close, just a block away towards that direction.
That way? I see. Thank you.
You can't miss it, and you're welcome.
Have you found an apartment?
Yes, I have.
That's great. Where is it at?
It's in downtown. Have you ever been there?
No, but I hear that area could be kind of sketchy.
Don't worry, the apartment is in a pretty safe part of town.
That's a relief. When are you moving?
This weekend, Saturday.
Have you hired any movers?
No, I have not. Know of any good movers?
Sure, I'll give you the number of the movers that can help you.
Gee, thanks. I appreciate the favor.
You're welcome.
Hey, did you ever find a new apartment to move into?
Yes, I did. The apartment is in a convenient location.
Nice. Where is it located?
It's in the city of Pasadena and near both my school and job.
That's great. It seems like you found a perfect place.
Thanks. I'm glad too. Can I ask you a favor?
Sure, what is it?
Would you be able to help me move into my new apartment tomorrow?
Yes, I would be glad to.
Awesome. I just need help moving my furniture in.
No problem. I'll stop by tomorrow morning.
Great. Maybe we can go out for pizza right after we finish.
I finally found an apartment to move in.
That's great to hear. Kudos to you.
Thanks. It wasn't easy finding one.
Are you moving in soon?
Yes, I am. This weekend, in fact.
Have you hired any movers?
No, I have not.
Why not? Don't you know of any in the area?
That's not the problem. I don't think I have enough to afford movers.
That's too bad. Is there anything I could do to help?
Actually, I was going to ask for your help.
You're going to need at least one more person to help you move in.
You're right about that. So, can I count on you to help me?
You bet. I would be happy to help you move. Hey, were you able to find a new home to move into?
Yes, I did. Now I just have to move my things over to the new place.
That's great. I'm glad you found a new place.
Me too. Have you ever used a moving company before?
Yes, I have, and the company is not bad.
I'm planning on moving soon. I have never called a moving company before.
Oh, I see. You have to call them as soon as possible.
Really? Why is that?
Moving companies tend to get really booked really fast, especially during the summer.
That makes sense. I guess I should call a moving company right now.
Good luck. I hope the move transitions smoothly.
Thank you for your advice. See you later.
Hello, am I calling a moving company? My friend gave me you guys' number.
Yes, this is indeed a moving company.
That's a relief. I thought I was dialing the wrong number.
No, you called the right place. Are you in need of any moving assistance?
Yes, very much so. I'm moving in 1 week and I need a pair of strong and able movers.
We can provide you with that kind of help.
That would be fantastic.
Just give me your information and we'll have you all set up in no time.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. The movers we provide will help with all of your belongings.
That's good. I have a lot of stuff.
Rest assured, that won't be a problem. Please be careful with that.
Don't worry. We are professionals. Your furniture is safe in our hands.
Thank you. That's reassuring to hear.
Now, where do you want this couch?
Let me think. Right here is a good spot.
Next to the window over there?
Yes, that's the spot. You could put it down there.
All right, next we have these end tables. Where do you want them?
I want them against this wall, please.
There you are, nice and gentle. See, I told you we were professionals.
Thank you. I feel more secure now seeing you work.
Well, that's good. Let's go get the rest of your furniture. Thanks for helping me move in all my furniture.
No problem at all. It's a pleasure.
Can you help me decide on where to place them?
Sure. Where should we start?
Let's start in the living room. Where do you suggest we place the couch?
Maybe against that wall. Then the television can be placed at the opposite end.
Good idea. Let's do that. Thank you for your helping.
You're welcome. Where would you like to place these bookshelves?
I would like that against the wall with the window.
Would you like it placed to the right or left side of the window?
I would like it placed on the right side.
Good choice. Let's move the bookshelf together. Hello, is this the water company?
Yes, it is. How can I help you?
I just moved into my first home. I have a few questions.
All right, what questions do you have?
What are my payment options?
You can pay online, by mail, or in person at designated areas.
Are you guys responsible for any plumbing problems?
The customer is responsible for their home plumbing problems.
What information do you need in order to begin my water service?
We will need your full name, social security number, and the address to your home.
Thank you. That is all I need to know.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling. Have a nice day.
You have called the water company. How may I assist you?
Hello, I recently moved into my apartment.
Are you calling to activate your billing?
Yes, that's one of the things I'm calling about.
What was the other reason for your calling today?
There is leakage in one of my pipelines. Is there anything that I can do about that?
No, I'm sorry, but I could provide you the contact with one of our plumbers.
No, that's not necessary, but thank you.
As for your billing, what form of payment would you like to have?
Can I pay online?
Yes, that is a service we do provide for our customers.
All right, I think I'll go for that form of payment.